Good morning, my name is Madison, and I'm here to lead you through a little bit of a morning flow to get things going in the morning when you wake up. Just get yourself loose, going, ready for the day. So follow me through this quick little morning flow that you can do anywhere in your house. All you need is a mat, not even any blocks. So with that being said, let's get started. So go ahead and come to a comfortable seat on your mat. Close your eyes. Bring your hands to your knees, to the floor. Just find a position that's comfortable for you. And start to settle into your breath. If you're doing this first thing in the morning, allow yourself time to wake up, time to become present on the mat, time to really figure out exactly where you are and what you're doing, and allowing your body the freedom to start to be able to bring some movement. Breathing deeply in through the nose, out through the mouth. On each inhale, your belly expands, and each exhale, your belly contracts. When you inhale and exhale, start to deepen your breath, awakening your respiratory system, especially if you're doing this right as you wake up, giving your body the time and the space to wake up. Just a few more deep breaths here. You can bring your hands to heart center and set an intention for this practice, maybe for the day. Once you have that intention, take a deep breath in through the nose, open mouth exhale. May the molecules of that intention manifest into reality. Then go ahead, inhale, open your eyes, reach your hands all the way up. Maybe reaching one a little bit higher than the other. Just start stretching out your side bodies here. And then we're gonna take a twist to the right. So left hand towards the outside of the right knee, twist. And then come back through center. Exhale towards the right now, right or left. Right hand outside of the left knee. Twist, waking up your organs, your insides. Come back to center. And then walk your hands to the floor and out in front of you. Letting your hips begin to warm up here. Drop your head, let it rock left and right. Then walk your hands back to center. Switch the cross of the legs, so whichever one was in front or on top, switch that, and you're gonna walk your hands out again, letting your head fall. Let your head be heavy. Now stretching the opposite hip. Then walk your hands back to center. From here, we're gonna roll over our knees, come into a tabletop position. From this tabletop position, begin to flow through some cat and cow. So matching each breath to the movement, your belly comes down, hips and eyes look up. Then reverse that movement, cat pose, doming the upper back, look down at your thighs. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. Start to add any organic movements of your choice, exploring your body here this morning. You might notice that you're a little bit tight in one area or the other. So here, close your eyes and just start to explore your body, all the corners and crevices that maybe you didn't even know existed. Just move. Create that mind-body connection just you and your body have. 2 more breaths of this free play and cat and cow. Then here, you're gonna lift the right arm up to the sky, reach for your low back, peel that right shoulder towards the wall behind you. Good, then bring your hand back down to center. Inhale the left arm to the sky, bend the elbow, reach for the low back, pull that left shoulder straight behind you. Then release your hands back down to the ground. Walk your hands to the front of your mat. Let your chest and head melt into the mat. Puppy pose. Your hips stay above your knees. And breathe. Feeling your chest and shoulders begin to open. If you would like a deeper stretch, press into your fingertips. Tent up your hands. Lower the chest to the floor, your elbows are off the ground. And then maybe you start to dip one shoulder, dip the other. Or maybe you stay static. Then gently begin to walk your hands back towards your knees. Extend the right foot out long, directly in line with your right or left knee. Then you're going to come up to a kneeling position. Bring your hands to the sky. Lean towards the right. Reach that left arm over your ear. Keeping the chest open. Then come back to center. We're going to bring our hands down to the ground, tuck the toe, and begin to sink our hips back and forward. This rocking motion, stretching the bottom of your foot and the insides of your thighs. Then the next time your hips meet your heel, untuck the toes, walk your hands forward, and then let your head rest on the mat. Then walk your hands towards your right foot. Only go as far as your body says is okay. Then come back to center. Come back to a tabletop position. Flow through a round of cat and cow to reset the spine. And then extend that left foot out directly in line with your right knee. And then come to a kneeling position. Your hands come up overhead, look up. And then exhale, lean towards the left. You can drop that left hand, reach the right arm over your ear. Keep reaching. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, your hands come down to the ground. Tuck the right toes and begin to sink your hips back and forward. Bringing some stretch now to the right foot, the left inner thigh. Good. Then untuck the toes, sink the hips all the way back. Walk your hands forward and let your head come to the mat. Just breathe here. Then, if you would like a deeper stretch, begin to walk your hands towards that left leg. Left foot stretching now the outside of the right side body. Then come back to center. Come back onto your hands and knees. And now we're going to come up to a downward dog. So tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Here in downward dog, spread your fingers wide. Place your weight on the L shapes of your hands, where your index finger and your thumb meet, and now begin to walk the dog, bending into one knee, bending into the other. Just opening up, probably your first down dog of the day. So allow your legs some time to open up. You can play around in this down dog, walk your hips left and right. Good. 3 more breaths. Breathe here. Get all those cracks and pops out. And then on your next inhale, come to a plank pose. Shoulders directly over your wrists. Take your gaze a few inches in front of your mat. Then lift the hips, downward dog. Next time you flow forward to plank, dome the upper back. Flow forward using a cat spine. And when you come to plank, lift your hips, cow spine back to downward dog. Flow forward, cat spine. Exhale, lift the hips, downward dog. Inhale, flow forward. Exhale, downward dog. Last time. Inhale, flow forward. Exhale, downward dog. And then look forward. We're going to slowly walk our feet one at a time, all the way up to our hands until we come into a forward fold. Here in this forward fold, if it's your first forward fold of the day, bend the knees, protect your low back. And then from here, grab opposite elbows, rock right and left, ragdoll pose. And then lower your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins. Shoulder blades on your back, pulling closer together. Shift your weight into your toes. Forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, hands to the sky. Cactus the arms, baby back bend. Reach up, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hands to heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, come to a plank pose. Hold here in plank. Warm up that core. Then lower your knees. Then your chest, then your chin to the mat. Hold here in 8-limbed pose. And then pull your upper body through. Come into baby cobra. Here, no weight is in your hands. You should be able to lift your hands up. Peel your shoulder blades together. Take your gaze a few inches in front of your mat. Keep the back of your neck long. Then lower down. One more time, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes, come back up through plank or tabletop, and meet me in a downward dog. Again, look forward. Slowly walk your feet forward one at a time. Very gently. Still warming up here. And this time, interlace your hands. Place them on the back of your neck, just for a little added weight in this forward fold. Don't pull your neck down. Your hands are just gently resting there. And breathe. Shift your weight more so onto your toes so your hips are in line with your heels. Then lower your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach your hands to the sky. Cactus the arms, baby back bend. Reach up. Reverse or swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Now this time you can jump back to plank if you're ready. Hold here. And then we're going to lower to a low plank. So shoulders in line with your elbows. Lift back up to a high plank, downward dog. Lift the right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hips, start to create some circles with that knee. Then reverse the direction. And then come into a three-legged dog. Keeping that three-legged dog, we're gonna come forward into a plank pose. Come back to a dog. And then bring that right foot in between your hands. Lower down your knee, untuck the toes, bring your hands to the sky, low lunge. Open arm twist, right arm behind you, left arm in front, right arm drops to the thigh, left hand comes to the sky, stretching that left hip flexor. And come back to the open arm twist. Back to a low lunge, bring your hands to the floor, half splits. Here, pulling your chest towards your toes, avoid doming the upper back. We want a flat spine here. And then come back to a low lunge. Half splits one more time. A little bit deeper now. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Then bend into the right knee, low lunge. Bring your hands to the sky again. And then bring your palms to the ground. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Bring the back foot to meet the front, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now take that left foot again, bring it to the back of the mat. One more time, low lunge, reach your hands to the sky. Open arm twist, right hand down, left arm up. Open arm twist, hands to the sky. Come into a half splits. This time, keeping your legs straight, lower the toes towards the ground, adding a stretch to the front of the leg. Then bend into a low lunge, plant your palms, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and flow through a vinyasa here, which is a chaturanga push-up, to an upward dog. Exhale to downward dog, and breathe. Lift the left leg to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip, and start to create some circles. And now reverse the direction of those circles. Good. Then come into a three-legged dog. Keeping the left leg lifted, plank pose. Three-legged dog. Then bring that left foot in between your hands. Lower down the right knee, untuck the toes, bring your hands to the sky. Breathe. Open arm twist, left arm behind you, right arm in front. Lower the left arm down, right arm to the sky. Come back to the twist. Hot low lunge. Then lower your hands to the ground, straighten the leg, half splits. Then bend into that left knee again. Come back into a half splits one more time. Lengthening the spine on the inhale, sinking a little deeper on the exhale. Bend into that left knee, tuck the back toes, lift the right knee now. Bring the back foot to meet the front, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, take the right foot, bring it towards the back of the mat. Lower down the knee one more time, hands to the sky. Open arm twist. Left hand down, right arm up. Open arm twist. Then hands back to center. Last time, half split, straight leg, chest towards your toes. From here, lower your toes down to the ground. Keeping that left leg straight. Then lift the toes to the sky, bend into the left knee, plant the palms, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, and flow through a vinyasa, chaturanga push-up, to an upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Breathe. From here, we're going to walk our feet in to about halfway up the mat. Heel toe our feet out, so our toes are diagonal coming off the mat. Heels in, sink your hips down. If this is too tight for your hips, take a block, put it under your booty, And you can go ahead and sit there, coming into a yogi squat. Beautiful. Breathe here. Let your hips sink into this position. Deepen your breath. Allow your muscles to calm down. Deepening the breath will tell your muscles to calm down. Allow them to relax so that they can actually open. Extend the right arm long in front of the right knee. Lift the left arm to the sky. And if you have a vine, feel free to take it. Then come back to center. Extend the left arm out, right arm to the sky now. And if you took a vine on the other side, take that here. Opening your chest, pulling the top shoulder back towards the wall behind you. Then come back to center. Plant your palms, lift your hips. Heel toe your feet towards each other and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, hands to the sky. Good, then sink your hips back, chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center and twist to the right, keeping an upright position using only your oblique strength. Come back to center, twist to the left. Come back to center, twist to the right. This time, to the count of 5, we're going to lower the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. So for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hook the elbow, twist. Look down at your knees. Make sure they're in one line. Then look up. Keeping the upper body exactly how it is. Lift the left heel, send it to the back of the mat, coming into a twisted lunge. Beautiful. And again, for the count of 5, we're gonna lift up the crown of our head to the sky. So for 5, 4, 3, 2, coming into that twist, open the arms, right hand is behind you, left arm in front, lower the right arm down, left arm to the sky, and then come back to the open arm twist. Going out the same way we came in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lift the back heel, come to a twisted chair. Untwist, hands come to the sky, breathe. Then again, hands to center. Twist towards the left now. 5 seconds to get the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist. Again, check in with your knees. My right one was popping in front of my left. And now lift the right heel, send it to the back of the mat, twist, breathe here. 5 seconds to raise the crown of your head to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the arms, come back together, lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hook the elbow, twist. Bring that right foot back towards the left. Untwist, straighten the legs, hands to the sky. Hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Flow through Vinyasa. Meet me in a downward dog. All right, lift the left leg to the sky, bring it to the outside of your left hand. Lower down your left knee, lizard pose. Stay lifted here in this lizard. We're going to work on just stretching our right hip flexor here. So pull your chest forward, reach forward. Lower each breath. You lower your hips a little closer towards the ground. And then from here, we're going to heel toe that left foot all the way across the mat. Lower down the left knee, entering pigeon pose. Staying lifted here. We're going to skip sleeping pigeon today. We want to focus on our hip flexors. Then from here, you're going to roll onto that left hip until you're seated. Your left foot is bent, your right foot is extended. You're going to take your right hand, bring it to your right thigh or the floor on the inside of your right thigh. From here, pull that shoulder back, open your chest. Then you can lift your arm up and over, reaching for your toes, keeping that chest lifted and open. This is a side body stretch, not a hamstring stretch. And gently make your way back up. You're going to pivot on your hips so that your shoulders are square towards your extended leg. And then you're going to walk your hands forward, coming into a forward fold. And gently bring your hands back towards your torso. You're going to place your hands towards the front of your mat. Come back into a downward dog. Take a deep breath. And then the right leg comes to the sky. Bring it towards the outside of the right foot. Lower down your left knee, untuck the toes. Staying lifted in this lizard here. Your goal is to pull your chest forward, sink your hips down. Breathe. You're welcome to place blocks underneath your hands if you would like to get a deeper stretch. About 2 more breaths. Then heel toe that right foot across the mat. Lower down the right knee. Walk that left foot all the way back. Staying lifted in this lizard here. Focusing on the left hip flexors. Maybe even start to make a back bend, look up. Stretch the front of your neck. Then roll onto your hip. Come to a seated position. I'm going to turn around so you guys can see. But your right foot is in towards your left thigh. Left foot extended long. You're going to bring your left forearm to the top of your thigh or the inside of your left thigh. Pull your left shoulder back towards the wall behind you. Reach that, or right shoulder back, my bad. Reach that right arm up and over towards your foot. And breathe here, keeping your chest open, look up. Then gently make your way back up. And pivot on your hips so that your shoulders are square to your extended leg. Walk your hands forward. Pull your chest towards your toes. And then let your upper body drape over your extended leg. And breathe. Then gently make your way back to a seated position. And then you're going to make your way down towards your back. So coming all the way down to the ground, bring your knees into your chest, rock right and left, or create circles with your knees, massage your low back. And then make your way into a happy baby. Straightening one leg, straighten the other. Good. Then again, bring your knees back into your chest. Squeeze your legs tight. And then exhale, release your legs in front of you. Release your hands down by your side. Come into your final Shavasana. Laying down here in this final Shavasana, I would advise take 2 minutes to stay here in the Shavasana. You really want to give yourself some time after the asanas to absorb the benefits and still your mind, especially if you're doing this in the beginning of your day. You want to start your day with a fresh, clear mind. So laying here in the Shavasana just for 2 minutes, start to turn your attention to your breath. I know your mind might want to race to what you have to do next or what comes later, but just give yourself the gift of these next 2 minutes focusing on your breath. Follow it as it comes in through your nose and goes down into your belly, reaches every single cell in your body. And again, follow it as it comes back up out your body and is let go into the universe. Now you're welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you like. Stay here all day if you want. I want to thank you for joining me with this practice today, and bring your hands to heart center. The divine light in me honors, sees, and bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.